Okay, so welcome back at nandito na tayo ngayon sa ating slide. Okay, so today we are going to learn what is electronic configuration and orbital diagrams. Okay, so start with, let us have what is electronic configuration. Itong electronic configuration class, we will just have a brief discussion. We will just have a brief discussion about this kasi I have made a separate video about this one. If kung gusto nyo mag-check yung masinsinang discussion about electronic configuration, ilalagay ko na lang siya dito sa link sa itaas. Okay? Mahalaga na mapatapos nyo yan from part 1 to part 3 para talagang intindi nyo kung ano ang electronic configuration. Okay, so let's have electronic configuration, yung maiksi niyang discussion lang para mas maintindihan natin ang orbital diagram. Okay, so electronic configuration is the arrangement of electrons in energy levels around an atomic nucleus. So, okay, so gamit ang electronic configuration, ma-identify natin ang arrangement ng electrons sa kanilang energy level around the atomic nucleus. Okay, so ito po. Next, electronic configuration is the shorthand representation on how each electron is arranged among the orbitals, levels, and sub-levels. So meaning to say, gamit po ang electronic configuration, maire-represent natin ng maayos ang arrangement ng electrons sa kanilang orbitals depende sa kanilang level at sub-level. Okay? Okay. Electronic configuration is usually represented by letters and numbers. So ganito po ang itsura ng isang electronic configuration chart. Okay? So we have here an example na sulfur which has a 16 atomic number. Okay? So, class, tandaan ninyo ang atomic number, it represents the number of protons. Okay? The number of protons. So, if 16 ang atomic number ng sulfur, meaning to say, meron po siyang 16 numbers of proton. Okay? Tapos, ang sulfur na ito ay stable, meaning to say, hindi po siya charged, hindi po siya ions. Okay? Stable po siya, wala po siyang charge. It's either hindi po siya positively charged at hindi rin po siya negatively charged. So, meaning to say, ang sulfur na ito ay stable. So, kung meron siyang 16 na protons, 16 na positively charged particles, meaning to say, meron din siyang 16 na negatively charged particles or electrons. Okay, so here we can conclude na ang kailangan nating amount ng electrons is 16 din. Okay? Okay, so let us follow the chart. Okay, so if we are going to write the electronic configuration of sulfur, we are going to start here. 1s, pababa. Tapos, pabalik doon sa 2s. Tapos, pabalik ulit doon sa 2p. Pababa ng 3s. Hanggang marating po natin ang 16 na electron. 16 amount of electron. So, we are going to have 1s, 1s2. So, we are going to have 1s2, 2s2, 2p6. Kasi 6 po ang kayang i-hold ng p block or p subshell. And then, pababa ulit ng 3s. Okay? So guys, maintindihan nyo to once napanood nyo po ang video ko about sa electronic configuration. Okay, so this time mag-focus po tayo sa orbitals mamaya. Okay, at pabalik po ng 3p4. Okay, kasi if we are going to count that, 2 plus 2 plus 6, 10, plus 2, 12, plus 14, 9. Kasi if we are going to add all of these electrons, it will be equal to 16. Okay? So, ito po ang electronic configuration ng isang super. 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, and then 3p4. Okay? Simple as that. Nasulat na natin agad ang electronic configuration ng super. Okay? Okay. So, it is represented by letters and numbers. So, if we are going to represent that, we have the coefficient. Okay? Corresponds to the principal quantum number. Whereas, it designates an energy level of atomic orbitals in which the electron moves. So, saan po dito ang coefficient? Ang coefficient po, everyone, ay ito po. Ito pong 1, ito pong 2, ito pong 2, ito pong 3. Those are coefficients po. Okay? They are represented by numbers. Okay? These are coefficients. Please take note of that. Okay? Okay, very good. Next, we have next we have letters. Okay, letters, it represents the different orbitals or subshell, which are S, P, D, and F, or star. Or S stands for sharp, P stands for principal, and then D stands for diffuse, and F stands for fundamental. Okay? So, ito po. Ito po mga S, ito po mga P, ito po mga D, ito po mga F. Those are orbitals po na tinatawag. Okay? Next. Superscript. Superscript represents the number of electrons that can be accommodated or distributed in a particular sub-level. So, ito po ang mga tinatawag na superscript. Ito po nasa taas na number. Okay? These are superscript. Ito po ang number of electrons na kayang i-hold ng isang subshell. Okay? Please remember that dun sa kabilang vlog ko, nabanggit ko dyan na ang S ay kaya mag-hold up to 2 electrons. Ang P subshell naman ay kaya mag-hold up to 6 electrons. Okay? Dito, nilagay lang natin na P4 kasi nga 4 electrons na lang ang kailangan natin para mag-equal siya sa 16 electrons. Okay? Okay, I hope nakakasabay po ang lahat. Ayan. Ang S ay kaya mag-hold up to 2 electrons. Ang P ay maximum of 6 electrons. Ang D orbital ay kaya mag-hold up to 10 electrons. At ang F orbital ay kaya mag-hold up to 14 electrons. Nabanggit ko din yan doon sa isa kong video about electronic configuration. So, you better panoorin nyo na lang po yun para mas magkaroon kayo ng deeper understanding. So, today we are going to focus more here sa orbital diagram. Okay. So, when we say orbital diagram, this is a pictorial description of electrons in an atom. Okay. So, meaning to say, ito yung picture po. Okay, kaya nga po siya tinawag na orbital diagram. Okay, so step 1, ito, mag-start muna tayo dito. Okay, later on, I will teach you how to properly write or properly illustrate an orbital diagram. Okay, ayan. So, pinakita ko po muna dito kung ano po ang orbital diagram. Okay, okay, very good. Next, sa pagsusulat po or pag-i-illustrate po ng orbital diagram, meron po tayong 3 rules or 3 principles. Okay, so we have the 3 rules or principles in writing an orbital diagram. So first, we have what we call the off-bow principle. Okay, I'm sure narinig nyo na to sa inyong mga books, especially if you are grade 9 na nanonood po ng ating video lesson po ngayon. Okay, so off-bow principle states that it is from a German word which means to build up. Okay, meaning to say we are going to build up. So from 1 up to the increasing number. Okay, hindi po siya from maximum number pababa po ng 1. Hindi po yung build up. Okay, when we say build up, we are going to start from 1 up to the highest energy level na available. Okay? Okay. So it also states that the electrons fill the first orbital of the lowest energy until any added electrons occupy the available orbital of higher energy. Yan po yung tinatawag natin na lowest energy up to the higher energy. Yun po ang off-bow principle to build up. Okay? Okay, so let's have here the mnemonic diagram of off-bow principle. So as you can see, these are the number of energy increasing. Pababa, ayan o, increasing energy. Padagdag siya ng padagdag from 1 up to 8. Okay, so these are the energy level 1 to 8, 2 to 7, 3 to 6, and 4 to 5. Those are energy level. Padagdag po siya ng padagdag. Okay? So, ito po ang, para mas madali po natin maintindihan, ang off-bow principle is lower energy level up to higher energy level. Okay? So, don't worry, later on, mas magkakaroon tayo ng emphasis if we are going to have our example mamaya po sa seatwork. Okay? Okay, so next rule is what we call the Pauli's exclusion principle. Okay, so it states that no more than 2 electrons in an atom can occupy an orbital. Okay, so kanina pinakita na natin ang itsura ng orbital. Okay, so anong ibig sabihin nito? So the pair of electrons must spin in opposite direction. So ito po ang example ng isang orbital. At ayon po sa Pauli's exclusion principle, okay, kailangan lang natin ng 2 electrons. Ito, 2 electrons. Hindi natin kailangan ng 3. Okay? No more than 2. Ibig sabihin hanggang 2 lang po. Okay? At ang electron dapat sa isang orbital ay opposite po yung direction nila. It's either down and up or up and down. Kahit ano po doon. Parehas lang po. Basta opposite po ang direction. Hindi po pwede yung ganito na parehas po up yung direction po ng ating electron. Okay? Dapat yung those electrons are spinning in opposite direction. Isang up at isang down or isang down at isang up. It's either. Parehas po yun. Wag lang po yung same direction po yung spin. Okay? Okay. Yun yung ini-emphasize dito sa Pauli's exclusion principle. Electrons have to be paired if the electrons with opposite spins, okay, occupy an orbital, and unpaired if a single electron is present in the orbital. Okay, so meaning to say, kailangan mo ng pares, kailangan mo na ng kapares ng electron bago tayo lumipat sa bagong orbital. Okay, mamaya magkakaroon tayo dito ng emphasis. Let's say for example here, ang hydrogen ay mayroong isang electron, right? Okay, isang proton ng hydrogen kasi 1 ang atomic number niya, at sabi ko nga kanina, proton and electron are equal if hydrogen is stable. So this is a stable hydrogen, so therefore 1 lang ang kanilang electron. So isa lang, gano'n. Isang electron lang. Up ang direction ng electron. Let's say for example, sa helium naman, meron tayong dalawang electron. Okay? Kaya tignan nyo sa periodic table of elements, number 2 natin is helium. Meron po siyang 2 electron. Okay? So, isang up at isang down. Okay? Now, sa lithium, which has 3 electrons, okay? Meron po tayong up and down, and then sa bagong orbital, doon po natin ilalagay yung isa na naman po electron. Okay, so we have now total of 3 electron. Okay? Ang sinasabi po dito ni Pauli ay sa isang orbital, dapat isang pares lang ng electron ang mailalagay. Hindi pwede 3. Okay? No more than 2. Sabi niya, pwedeng isa, pero hindi pwedeng sobra sa 2. Okay? Pair. Kailangan magka-opposite yung direction.